Welcome to the Philippine Motor Show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louis Gamboa. Here's a menu of some of our features on this edition of our electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, an MPV from Suzuki, the 2019 Ertiga 1.5-liter GLX AT, and a standard pickup from Toyota, the Hilux Conquest. We'll also have a glimpse of some of the latest automobile models and concept cars from around the world. This week, we have the 2019 Volvo S60R design and the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko, plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two compact SUVs, the Volkswagen Tiguan and the Subaru XV. Together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the recently held launch of the 2019 Toyota RAV4 and the world premiere of the 2019 Toyota Hiace as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus and we'll be right back after this short break.
Designed to get back from any adventure. Every day without fail. Being tough is not enough, so we keep testing. In the pursuit of ultimate toughness and reliability. The new Strada, engineered beyond tough.
Drive your ambition, Mitsubishi Motors.
These are the Fuel Masters. Every time they're on the court, it's high performance. Every time I'm on the road, I can also expect high performance from Phoenix Fuels. We made it! The next generation Phoenix Fuels, now with Pulse technology, delivers enhanced power and acceleration to make every trip come alive.
Suzuki all-new Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style. All-new Ertiga debut.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Suzuki.
Our featured model in this edition of Car Review boasts a lineup of advanced features and notable details that make it stand out. It's also fairly new in the market. We're talking about the 2019 Suzuki Ertiga. The 2019 Suzuki Ertiga now comes with a bigger and more powerful engine under its hood. From having a 1.4-liter engine, it is now powered with a 1.5 inline 4 gasoline engine. Suzuki also added a bit to the power and torque figures. The engine now spits out 103 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. That's 11 horsepower and 8 Nm of torque more compared to its predecessor. Our featured variant here retains the same 4-speed automatic transmission. The suspension setup is also made up of the old McPherson with coil spring at the front and torsion beam with stabilizer at the rear, so there's no doubt that this MPV will perform greatly on the road, even when faced with bumps and imperfections. When it comes to the design and styling of the Ertiga, Suzuki didn't miss any detail. It's like they carefully pinpointed what needs to be improved and then they proceeded to do it. The exterior of the Ertiga features a taller nose and a wide and elegant front grille. It looks enhanced, but it still boasts that Ertiga fashion at the same time. Meanwhile, the integrated lower grille and fog lamps add a sense of stability and make the car look edgy. Top it off with these fog lights that make the Ertiga look nothing but edgy and sporty, and you're ready. On the sides, our MPV here is hugged with deeper curves and character lines. If Suzuki's goal was to make the Ertiga appear stronger, then they succeeded at it. Moreover, the Ertiga runs on 15-inch alloy wheels. Additionally, for its size, the latest version is bigger and wider than the previous one. With its size of 4,395mm long, 1,735mm wide, and 1,690mm tall, it's easy to guess that it comes with more space inside. And speaking of the interior design, it's time to hop in and check what's new. Looking around inside the Ertiga, one can instantly point out that the bold design of the car on the outside continues onto its interior. Suzuki clearly had sophistication and flexibility in mind when enhancing the Ertiga. The new steering wheel has a flat bottom for better leg clearance, while the gauges are painted with metallic chrome for a sleeker look. The seats have a deep curb with the fabric showing a 3D effect. Ventilation is also not a problem at all when inside the Ertiga. A rear air conditioning is present to keep the second and third row passengers comfortable. Small storage spaces are also added all around, including a coin holder, ventilated cup holder, improved center console, and door pockets to accommodate more hand-carry items. For the infotainment system, it comes with the standard 10-inch touchscreen display that is available in AM/FM, Bluetooth, USB, aux, and navigation. Sound is enjoyable through 4 speakers. Now, when talking about advanced technological features that center on the safety of the driver and passengers, the Ertiga comes with the Hearttech, Suzuki's new generation platform. The new frame effectively disperses impact energy to improve safety while reducing noise and vibration. Another notable feature is the Total Effective Control technology, which scatters collision energy across the vehicle frame to mitigate damage to the car and passengers. Aside from these, the Ertiga comes with the standard necessary features such as the anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and dual airbags.
The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
The Mitsubishi Mirage G4. Be practical.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions, the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph or visit Autoplus Sports Zentrium located along EDSA, across White Plains.
Mitsubishi Xpander.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Welcome back to Autofocus, and now we have the latest auto industry news.
AutoNation Group has officially introduced the all-new generation Jeep Wrangler in an event held at the Jeep showroom in Green Hills. The launching coincided with the company's 15th anniversary as the official importer and distributor of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in the Philippines. The all-new Wrangler is the first to feature a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine in Jeep Wrangler line. The use of lightweight, high-strength aluminum helps to reduce weight and drag, thereby boosting fuel economy and improving aerodynamics.
Compared to the old generation Wranglers today, this new Wrangler is a totally different car. As you can see from the demonstration today, based on the aerodynamics of the grills, based on the lightweight of the doors, or even of the shape and the design of the vehicle, the all-new Wrangler today we're launching in the Philippines is an all-new vehicle that has not been changing in design for the last 10 years.
According to AutoNation, the all-new Wrangler retains its rugged yet distinguished stance while sporting a modern design as seen in the redesigned 7-slot grille, headlamp, and square tail lamps, among others. The interior combines authentic styling, versatility, comfort, and intuitive feature use.
One of the most important icons that we have changed is the front grille system, whereby we have actually reduced the aerodynamics of the car by 9%. The second, the car used to be very undrivable in the sense that we have always been selling the Jeep brand as an Outback car. But today, the all-new generation of this Wrangler is actually sold as a city driver. Because if you hop into a car today, based on as in the driver's seat or in the back seat, you'll find that the whole dynamics of the car has changed. It is very comfortable to drive on crowded roads, it's very easy to gain power, and it's also easily drive all in the Outback. If you look at the implementation system, we have all the new Apple CarPlay, Android Plays and stuff. We have all the back and front rear camera sensors. So it's actually a car for the 21st century.
AutoNation also did a demonstration of transforming the Wrangler to make it roofless, doorless, and even windshieldless. The company highlighted that the driver and passenger can enjoy open-air driving with the all-new Wrangler.
The demonstration was actually to show to the customers and to the mass public that today, one of the main differences between the new Wranglers and old generations is how easy is it to dismantle the car. Because it actually tells a lot of our customers today that today this car is not only drivable, it's also fun to have. And you can have this fun going back to the Outback, putting back the car in 10 minutes time or even dismantling the car in 10 minutes time. So it's not only stuff that you used to do only takes half an hour to do on the old Wrangler, but today you can actually do this in 10 minutes time.
Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Manila has launched the new Rolls-Royce Cullinan in an event held at the Manila Polo Club. The Cullinan is powered by the new 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 Rolls-Royce engine that gives out 850 Nm of torque and is coupled with an 8-speed transmission. The design and styling of the Cullinan is highlighted by its Pantheon that houses a pair of deep-set laser headlights and brow-shaped LEDs. Moreover, the 22-inch wheels give the Cullinan a beautiful visual balance. In addition, the Cullinan comes with 2 interior options. With space for 3 passengers in the rear, the 5-seater lounge seating version is perfect for Filipino families, according to the car maker. The interior offers ample space and legroom for the passengers as well.
This beautiful example here comes with 22-inch wheels and an illuminated Spirit of Ecstasy. It's 5.3 meters in length and 1.8 meter in height. We brought the exterior roughness on the inside as well, with box grain leather, which has a beautiful texture to it on the inside. We've also implemented a window, a glass partition in between the 4 seats in the back and the boot. So making it sure that the inside space is always nice and cold, even if you open up the boot.
According to Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Manila, the Cullinan is the car their customers have been waiting for, as it has a strong presence on and off-road.
Because Rolls-Royce is the most luxurious brand in the automotive industry, and there's captains of industries that we're targeting to own a Rolls-Royce. So we always tell them that, look, you have to reward yourself for all the hard work and success you've achieved.
Sunshine Television recently hosted the 8th staging of the STV Golf Cup Invitational held at the Riviera Golf and Country Club in Cavite. The annual tournament started 7 years ago in celebration of the 25th anniversary of Motoring Today. As usual, this year's staging was attended and participated in by top executives of the local auto industry, motoring journalists, as well as friends and supporters of STV. That's also been the company's way of giving back to the pillars of the auto industry in the country.
Very excited and happy again. It's a nice time to see our friends again from both the media and from the motoring.
Just only play golf for enjoy. That's it.
Today I'm very happy to play golf with professional. I'm very lucky. Thank you very much.
I have been looking forward to this tournament every year, in fact.
I'm very honored that I am always playing here and always be invited by Sir Boots and Miss Jenny.
We have a very, very good weather, golfing weather today, but our scores are not very, very good. But we are enjoying that.
Well, STV, thank you very much for inviting me over here. It was an honor again to be joining my friends here in the media. I'm with Raymond now today and with Bob also as well. So it's a nice chance for us to get to play. At the same time, also get together with old friends. I haven't had the chance to talk to Raymond in a couple of years, so it's great to be able to play. So we're enjoying ourselves, we're enjoying the company more than the golf. But once again, STV, thank you very much for having me, because unfortunately I wasn't able to make it last year.
The STV Cup, I think, is one of the golf events that all of the media and all of the car companies, the car presidents, and of course the executives are always looking forward to, because it's a time that we can just all relax in the golf course, have a good round of golf, and the camaraderie is formed between all of the brands and also all of, between the media people as well.
Since this is my second time, I should have I really enjoyed the first time. That's why I'm here again. So my game might not be good, but I am in good company, and I look forward to winning some raffle prizes. Thank you.
I'm here just for Boots. I play only once a year, and this is it for this year. Playing with Boots Gamboa's tournament.
Thank you very much for inviting us to this fantastic event, and it is almost perfect, and I really enjoyed. But one of the issues is my score, my performance. Except for that, I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for that.
Here are the winners. Burmaz Auto Philippines and the Automobile Association of the Philippines recently renewed their partnership to train, develop, and discover young drivers in the field of motorsports. The participants of the AAP Motorsports Development Program will be trained by 10-time National Rally Champion Vip Isada and his team of champion race drivers.
AAP, Automobile Association Philippines, started this program 4 years ago. This is now our 4th year. And what we do is we invite any person who's interested in learning how to drive competitively, regardless of age, and Our instructors are all experienced motorsport competitors. The program is run by VP Sada, who is 10-time national rally champion. And what we do is we try to teach them how to drive competitively in the right way.
With this, Mazda Philippines added over 6 brand new Mazda 2S sedans powered by a 1.5-liter Skyactiv G gasoline engine and equipped with the Skyactiv 6-speed manual transmission. These 6 cars will be used by students and participants of the program in applying the lessons they learned from the program's classroom instruction. According to Burmaz Auto Philippines, Mazda Philippines has always been a strong advocate of driver development and has been a consistent supporter of this program by the Automobile Association Philippines.
Driver development and motorsport development is at the heart of what Mazda is as a brand. Mazda as a brand is the largest and supporter of motorsports, like in the US, the IndyCar program or the 24-hour program. And for us, this is our social contribution to support and assist wherever we can with partnership with AEP for young drivers program, because it's really important to be able to educate and teach them to drive well from the beginning.
Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine, takes another short break. Stay with us, I'll be right back.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios, my drive.
SM Supermalls lights up the skies once again at the 10th Philippine International Pyromusical Competition. This February, SM City Clark, together with Platinum Fireworks Inc., will house 10 competing countries who will take on a battle of breathtaking fireworks performances amid symphony of sounds. Experience the jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring show as each country owns the northern skies every Saturday night from February 16 to March 23, 2019.
Make the tough drive a luxurious pleasure. Montero Sport, the sophisticated SUV. Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Suzuki All-New Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style. All-New Ertiga debut.
Designed to get back from any adventure. Every day without fail. Being tough is not enough, so we keep testing. In the pursuit of ultimate toughness and reliability. The new Strada, engineered beyond tough.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Motoring Today is now on the web. Watch this episode or other past episodes of the country's longest running motoring program any time of the day by logging on to our website, motoringtoday.ph. Motoring Today is now online, just a click away.
Welcome back to this edition of Autofocus, the country's premier automobile TV and online magazine. Here's Head to Head, our feature-to-feature comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category.
Here we have two nameplates that have become popular to the masses when talking about great compact SUVs. Over the years, both of them have innovated and improved in ways that the public have always anticipated them to. We're talking about the Subaru XV and the Volkswagen Tiguan. Let's check what's under the hood of our two featured compact SUVs. The XV is powered by a 2.0-liter gasoline engine that produces 156 horsepower and 196 Nm of torque. This engine is coupled with a continuously variable transmission that actively sends power to all four wheels. Meanwhile, the Tiguan runs on a 1.4-liter engine with Blue Motion technology that gives out 150 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. It is mated to a 6-speed DSG transmission. The suspension setup of the XV is made of a McPherson strut at the front and a double wishbone at the rear. This setup allows the XV to provide ride comfort despite being a little bouncy. For the Tiguan, it comes with a McPherson independent suspension at the front and a multi-link independent suspension at the rear. That's enough of the oily bits. Let's proceed to the exterior and interior of the cars. The looks of the XV is defined by its simple yet detailed exterior features. There's the LED headlamps with auto levelizer and the LED daytime running lights that highlight the exterior of the XV. In addition, the signature curved lines of the model is present in the XV. The 17-inch alloy wheels also further adds character to the model. Overall, the combination of these features makes the XV a sight to see on the road. On the other hand, the Tiguan's body has these character lines hugging it all around. Meanwhile, the xenon headlights easily catch anyone's attention. The chrome-plated radiator grille also completes the look and design of the Tiguan. The model sports a set of 18-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels, making it a sight to behold on the road. Inside the XV, the seats are wrapped in orange stitched leather, giving that elegant vibe. The 60/40 split rear seats are equipped with ISOFIX child seat tethers and foldable center armrests with cup holders. Another feature that highlights the XV's interior is its infotainment system. It comes with a 6.5-inch touchscreen audio that goes with 6 speakers that are available in aux, USB, and Bluetooth connectivity to give you entertainment whether you're taking on a quick or long road trip. On the other hand, the interior of the Tiguan looks luxurious thanks to the Vienna leather seats material. And although the Tiguan is a standard 5-seater, it doesn't lack in space and legroom. For its infotainment system, the Tiguan comes with a multi-function display that is available through AM, FM, aux, MP3, and Bluetooth connectivity, among others. Sound is enjoyable through 8 speakers. When it comes to safety and security features, added comfort and convenience, and advanced technological features, both the XV and the Tiguan come with a number of important features. Aside from the standard features, the top-of-the-line XV is equipped with the EyeSight technology. It allows the car to keep a safe distance from the car in front of it. It also offers autonomous emergency braking systems. Basically, it keeps the passenger safe from accidents. Meanwhile, the Tiguan is equipped with a tire pressure monitoring system which checks the tires constantly and maintains the correct tire pressure. It also comes with an electronic stabilization program that takes charge of the detecting of critical driving conditions, among other features. Those are the Subaru XV and the Volkswagen Tiguan, two subcompact SUVs that come close when it comes to greatness.
More about the automobile here on Autofocus as we usher in our segment featuring the autos of the world, spotlighting concept cars as well as newly launched and about to be launched automobile models from around the world. For your exciting viewing on this edition of your Automobile Electronic Magazine, we have the 2019 Volvo S60R design. Let's watch this.
Volvo's complete renewal of its product range reaches another milestone with the introduction of the striking new S60, a premium mid-size saloon which benefits from all the design, engineering, and technology that are central to the brand's transformation. It makes its debut in UK's showrooms in a high-specification launch version, the R-Design Edition, a pathfinder for a range that will grow to include a wide choice of equipment grades and powertrains. The third-generation S60, built in Volvo's new state-of-the-art plant in the States, has been developed not to follow the accepted traditions of the executive saloon market, but to change customer perceptions and expectations in the same way that Volvo has successfully reinterpreted its SUV and estate models. The focus is on cool and uncluttered Scandinavian-influenced design, advanced connectivity and entertainment technology, and unmatched safety provisions. The stunning S60 is also the most dynamic Volvo ever produced. To showcase the S60's potential, the range is being launched in the UK in R-Design Edition form, a sporty interpretation of the model benefiting from an extremely generous specification. Its performance focus is evident in its lowered sport suspension and a set of striking 19-inch alloy wheels with a contrast diamond cut and black finish. In the cabin, the heated sports front seats are upholstered in a combination of Nappa leather and high-quality fabric, while a black headlining and metal mesh interior trim add to the sporty ambiance. At launch, the S60 is available with a single front-wheel drive powertrain, Volvo's proven 250 horsepower T5 turbocharged petrol engine, matched to an 8-speed automatic transmission, a member of Volvo's Drive E family of lightweight 2.0-liter engines. It provides a strong combination of responsive performance and efficiency. Combined cycle fuel economy ranges from 35.3 to 39.8 miles per gallon. CO2 emissions are from 152 grams per kilometer, while 0 to 62 miles per hour can be dispatched in just 6.5 seconds.
These are the Fuel Masters. Every time they're on the court, it's high performance. Every time I'm on the road, I can also expect high performance from Phoenix Fuels. We made it! The next generation Phoenix Fuels, now with Pulse technology, delivers enhanced power and acceleration to make every trip come alive.
Make the tough drive a luxurious pleasure. Montero Sport, the sophisticated SUV.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Welcome back to Autofocus. Our special feature is next.
Toyota Motor Philippines has been on a roll launching 2 new models in a span of a month. The first unveiling was of the all-new RAV4, followed by the world introduction of the all-new Hiace. Toyota Motor Philippines held a grand launching event for the official arrival of the all-new RAV4 in the Philippines. Far from the usual setup, the event was held at the BGC Amphitheater's open space where the public could have an up-close view of the new vehicle.
We wanted the public to immediately see what we're launching today. We're very excited about this model because the RAV4 is actually the world's best-selling SUV crossover, but majority of the sales actually can be accounted for in the United States, in North America.
Toyota said bringing the all-new RAV4 to the country signals the model's big comeback since its initial launching in 1994. With the public's positive feedback on the model all these years, Toyota decided to bring it back this year with more dynamic styling.
There are many SUV crossovers in the Philippines, but for the first time, this new RAV4 will have a very aggressive and dynamic styling.
This 5th generation all-new RAV4 has an upgraded, more premium design, matched with better performance and capability, made possible by the Toyota New Global Architecture, or the TNGA. This platform applies the company's principles and technologies to improve its vehicle's agility, stability, and visibility.
For this new RAV4, we use the technology of the Toyota New Global Architecture. So this is the new global platform of Toyota, which we're using, which is incorporating a lot of new technology in it. One is the laser welding spots. We've increased laser welding for better rigidity and riding comfort. Together with this new platform also, the engine bay is also lying lower, which has a better lower center of gravity, which in cornering is better also.
For the exterior and interior, the all-new RAV4 comes with full updated features and major design facelift, aiming to highlight urban adventure. The all-new RAV4's sportier design is visible in its cross-octagon styling of its exterior body, which combines a wide wedge-shaped front that links with an octagon-shaped spacious and utilitarian rear. Its sporty facade is topped off with a new alloy wheel design in all configurations, regardless of whether customers choose the 17 or 18-inch option.
The basic concept of the new RAV4 is there are 2 key shapes. So if you see the corners, there are a lot of sharp edges. This gives it the more advanced and feelings.
Meanwhile, inside, the all-new RAV4 highlights user-friendly features and technology, such as a 7-inch multi-information display that can be switched between analog and digital display modes, wireless charger, 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with memory and lumbar support, and inside rear view mirror.
The all-new RAV4 does not only present a very new, stylish, and sportier and muscular design, it also offers a very powerful and dynamic performance. And its interior is superior as well. It has top-notch safety features. It has our high-end variant has a panoramic moonroof, which is the first that we have in our model lineup. And so we think that this model really presents a lot of excitement, and we believe that the market will be very interested to try out our new RAV4.
The all-new RAV4 is powered by a 2.5-liter dynamic force engine with dual VVTi with VVTIE engine and is coupled with a direct-shift 8-speed automatic transmission. This transmission setup also supports a powertrain with more power and torque while accelerating from standstill, suppressing engine speeds at high-speed cruising for quieter cabin.
We've enhanced this engine. This is a new engine. It's the same displacement as the old one, a 2.5 liter. However, we've increased the horsepower from 179 to 203 horsepower now.
According to Toyota, they are positive that the all-new RAV4 is the perfect crossover SUV for families that seek adventures. A few weeks after the grand launching of the all-new RAV4, Toyota Motor Philippines, together with Toyota Motor Corporation, once again thrilled its customers and supporters by holding the world premiere of the all-new Toyota Hiace at the Grand Hyatt Manila, Bonifacio Global City.
Well, Toyota Motor Corporation Japan chose to launch the all-new Hiace here in the Philippines because we are the largest in terms of sales of Hiace in the world, and they're giving us this honor of introducing the all-new Hiace for the first time.
Two companies officially brought three variants of the all-new Hiace to the market, namely the GL Grandia Tourer, the GL Grandia, and the Commuter Deluxe. Just like the all-new RAV4, this is the grand comeback of the Hiace, which is now in its 6th generation.
The first variant that we launched is the Commuter Deluxe. So for this one, it is more of for commuting or everyday people carrier. That one actually has no rear headrest, but compared to the current generation, the seat back is much higher, so still more comfortable. And also, we have increased the legroom for that model. And then for the GL Grandia and the GL Tourer, so this one is more tourism, or also we hope maybe more hotels or resorts will be interested. The seats here are like a fabric and leather combo, and they're individually reclining. Also, it includes individual charging ports per row. The Grandia Tourer is a longer body and a higher roof. So this one provides much more space, which is ideal for big families or big groups going on long-haul vacations. And other features of this one, actually, it has individual reading lamps as well. And the back monitor for this is already integrated into the rear view mirror.
The all-new Hiace is powered by a new 1GD-FTV 2.8-liter engine that has a high-boost turbocharged 176 horsepower intercooler system, exhaust gas recirculation, and dual-mass flywheel that leads to reduced cabin noise by absorbing engine vibrations. Apart from the powertrain, Toyota also takes pride in the Hiace's design and engineering. The latest version has been revamped inside and out to ensure productivity, safety, and comfort. Its refreshed modern look features a semi-bonnet design, which means that the engine is no longer mounted atop the front wheel axle.
You would see the body structure is very different. It's now semi-bonnet. It has larger dimensions, body dimensions. It has more power in terms of features, internal and exterior. And it's more comfortable, and there's less cabin noise because we transfer the engine to the front instead of under the driver's seat. And you would feel the luxurious comfort of the new Hiace.
Inside, the spacious cabin space ensures maximized storage, while the added features elevate the ownership experience.
For the new Hiace, specifically the GL Grandia and the GL Grandia Tourer, if you notice, the color scheme is it goes from light to dark, so kind of beige at the top and then gets darker at the bottom. So the reason for this is actually it was inspired by the Shinkansen. Bright color at the top brings in the natural light, but at the same time the dark flooring keeps it from getting dirty easily.
With the launching of the all-new Hiace in the Philippines, Toyota aims to continue the legacy that the model has established ever since it was first launched in the country 25 years ago.
The last change that we had was actually 15 years ago. So this change is very big. We feel like the market will really appreciate it. So just from the position of the engine, we have already switched it to the front. So this improves overall riding comfort for the passenger, also for the drivers, which I think is the biggest change. Also, the design is very much improved. So it's more aerodynamic, and actually the materials that we use are more insulated. So it will reduce also the noise that you will get from the outside.
Both the Commuter Deluxe and the GL Grandia are already available for retail in all Toyota dealerships nationwide, while the GL Grandia Tourer will be available in early April. It seems like Toyota Motor Philippines is not stopping anytime soon in terms of bringing quality and innovative vehicles to its Filipino market. With the launch of the all-new RAV4 and the all-new Hiace, fans and supporters are surely on the lookout for more.
And up next is another exciting feature on Autos of the World. This time around, the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. Let's watch this.
Koenigsegg has unveiled an all-new megacar, the Koenigsegg Jesko, at the 2019 Geneva International Motor Show. Jesko inherits the mantle left by the Agera RS as the leading track-focused, road-legal car for those looking for the ultimate in vehicle performance. Jesko is named for Jesko von Koenigsegg, the father of company founder and CEO Christian von Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg Jesko is powered by a redesigned twin-turbo V8 engine with a new 180-degree flat-plane crankshaft, new intake, bigger turbos with air injection, and more precise pressure control. At the heart of this newly designed engine is the world's lightest production V8 crankshaft. Weighing just 12.5 kilos, Koenigsegg's new flat-plane 180-degree crankshaft allows Jesko to produce more power with greater efficiency, while achieving a higher 8,500 RPM rev limit. The crankshaft is milled by a small manufacturing house in southern Sweden. It is made to Koenigsegg's in-house design from a single solid billet of high-tensile Swedish Divar steel. The flat-plane design allows even firing across engine banks and an even more visceral engine sound. The tendency of flat-plane engines towards greater vibration is countered by active engine mounts first used in the Regera, as well as newly designed super light connecting rods and pistons. The Koenigsegg designed air injection system comprises a small compressor and carbon fiber air tank. The patent-pending system provides a powerful 20-bar shot of air strategically located within the turbocharger system in order to pre-spool the turbochargers and provide instant response. The engine has been redesigned to house a double valve on intake and individual pressure sensors for each cylinder in order to achieve real-time, precision monitoring of every cylinder, an industry first. Turbulent air provides a faster burn rate, which leads to more efficient and effective combustion, especially at lower RPM and during cold starts. The new Koenigsegg V8 produces 1,880 horsepower on regular gasoline and an astonishing 1,600 horsepower on E85, an available option in certain markets. Maximum torque increases to 1,500 Nm at 5,100 RPM, with 1,000 plus Nm available anywhere between 2,700 and 6,170 RPM.
Mitsubishi Xpander.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
The Mitsubishi Mirage G4. Be practical.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors. Suzuki all-new Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style. All-new Ertiga debut.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate here in Autofocus as we have our second car review this week.
Here we have the Hilux Conquest 4x4 manual transmission. It is powered by a 2.8-liter diesel engine that produces 177 PS of power and 450 Nm of torque that's available at 1,600 RPM. This healthy amount of torque, combined with its body dimensions of 5,335 mm for the length, 1,855 mm for the width, and 1,815 mm for the height, and a wheelbase of 3,085 mm is useful for towing or carrying heavy cargo. Conquest's turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine is also coupled with a 4-wheel drive system and a 6-speed manual transmission. Conquest has a fuel tank capacity of 80 liters. Fuel economy on the Conquest is generous as it can return about 15 kilometers per liter on the highway. On the other hand, if you're driving around the city, the Conquest can consume around 10 to 10.5 kilometers per liter. For the suspension, Toyota says that they made a few tweaks to it which guarantees a better riding experience, though it still uses a double wishbone at the front and leaf spring at the rear. The combination of disc brakes for the front brakes and drum brakes for the rear brakes can give you that confidence to slow down the Conquest at any speed. They are that responsive. Let's now check out the exteriors of the Conquest. Toyota takes pride in the new pickup's bolder look. Aside from its grille design and sports bar, the LED headlights with daytime running lights, bed liner, and front bumper provide the Conquest a more commanding presence. Also, the Conquest takes on the road with its 18-inch alloy wheels. Jumping into the interiors, you will be greeted with the black trim pieces with metal accent. Just like its exteriors, the premium black trim defines the Conquest's bold look. Not to mention that the seats are wrapped in a decent fabric material. The Conquest can seat up to 5 passengers with enough space at the back for 3 people. What's more outstanding about the interiors of the Conquest is that it is equipped with automatic climate control with rear vents, hydraulic steering, and tilt steering column, push start button, and power windows. But what highlights the interior of the Conquest is the infotainment system with navigation. It is equipped with a 6.5-inch capacitive touchscreen that comes with 6 speakers and is available through Bluetooth, USB, and AUX connectivity. When it comes to safety features, the Conquest is equipped with Hill Start Assist, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, and 6 airbags, among other standard safety features. The Conquest also guarantees security as it has a keyless entry feature, and it is also equipped with central locking, an alarm, and an immobilizer.
And that's Autofocus this week. And on behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, we hope you have found this edition of your Automobile Electronic Magazine informative as well as entertaining. You can check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. Until next time, this has been Ray Louie Gamboa.